Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you some more CasterMuse Narak StarLeague. We are starting the round of 8, so we are really getting down to the nitty-gritty. This is all going to be best of 5s from here on out, other than the finals, which I believe jumps up to a best of 7. So let me talk about first the bracket that we're looking at. We have Killer versus Beast. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. This is going to be a Zerg versus Zerg, this best of 5. Then we're going to have Scan versus Mind. That's going to be a Terran versus Terran best of 5. The third match was going to be Yab-Sab versus Yoon, which would have been a Zerg versus Zerg, but unfortunately, Yab-Sab had some personal things come up, and he could not make the play date. So that one is going to go ahead and be a straight DQ. Yoon is just going to move forward to the round of 4. It's unfortunate, but this can happen sometimes. You know, real life stuff occasionally comes up for these pro gamers. So no Zerg versus Zerg over there. I know you're very, very sad that we're only getting one in this round, but that's going to be the case. And then the last match in the round of 8 is going to be Zealot versus Ample. So that's going to be a Zerg versus Terran. So that is what your bracket is looking at right now. I'm very, very excited about it. I feel like Mind might be the favorite going into this. But we'll see. I mean, Scan's going to be a tough match for him. But anyways, enough talk about that. Let's look at this game. We're on Odyssey right now. It is Zerg vs. Zerg, as I mentioned previously. And it's going to be a slightly quicker pool here, both on one base pool. This is more of a 12 pool. This is more of a 9 pool. I was kind of talking through that, so I don't have the exact numbers for you, but that's probably what we're looking at. So likely to be kind of aggressive. Now, Odyssey, of course, has those back naturals. So you can do things like just block your ramp with Lings and still get an expansion up. In fact, this is one map where I guess there's a possibility that we could see 3 bases ZVZ. It's a very, very rare thing, but it could end up occurring. So let's see how this goes down. Pure Lings being made right now from Killer. Beast up here just adding a second hatchery in his main base. I kind of like this play for the map. He's going to be able to make a lot of Lings, a lot of mutas and everything. Let's see what he actually ends up getting here. Are we going to get that layer started? Don't see it as of yet. Neither side getting speed yet either. Honestly, I would like to see from Beast the layer startup. I like the second hatch and main layer builds. Like, I mean, I think that they are, it's cool. It has like a balance of everything. You get more larva, it's easier to defend, and you can still pump out a bunch of Lings, but your mutas are not really slow. Like, his layer's not that far behind. So right now, we are going to have a little bit of a battle. Looks like Beast takes that one slightly better. He actually kills 2 Lings and loses none, so that's a little bit painful. It's a little bit painful. In fact, another Ling almost dies here for Killer. Killer's layer is going to be finishing up. He is mining a lot of gas right now as well. So gets that Spire started. Now, obviously the Spire is going to be a little bit quicker, right? It's like 30 seconds quicker or so. So what I think that we're going to end up seeing from Beast, and this is pretty normal for a situation like this, is we should see him start pouring out Zerglings eventually here. There's his Zergling speed. And yeah, so he's going to basically do a mass Zergling flood right before Mutalisks. And that's kind of how you want to deal with a situation like this. If your opponent is going for the 1 hatchery very fast Mutalisk, you can kind of delay their Mutalisk timing a little bit by having those extra larvae and making the extra Lings, right? Because he's going to have to produce nothing but Lings to hold and do a concave on top of the ramp. And then probably fall back as the Lings are breaking through and utilize mutas or a sunken colony to help end up holding it. So that's what I'm kind of expecting to see, and we should see no more drones, right? Beast is sitting here on 12. That's fine. We actually have 14 across the map for Killer, but nothing but Lings being made, right? This is the important thing. So not only is he up 4 Lings from the 2 drones that we see made here, he's got the extra larva as well. So you can see his supply starting to shoot up. Trying to make the concave here. The drone sitting on hold position behind the Lings actually can shoot over them if you put him right next to them. Drones do have a bit of range, so this will be able to hit Lings. It just has to get in the right place. There you go. You see it right there. So the drone definitely helping quite a bit, but not quite enough yet. Kind of shocking. Like, he's making a lot of mutas. He's going to have to really try hard to keep these drones alive. The mutas pop out. They will be able to eventually kill the lings, but the lings may be able to kill, like, every drone first. Dude, that is a lot of damage. Oh, my God. He's down to 8 drones already. 1 drone hiding behind right now, trying so hard to just drill these drones around, and that's going to be it. Very quick win from Beast with the Zergling Flood.